The victors valiant, the conquering heroes, and they call home the Big House. Bathed in maize and blue, welcome to Ann Arbor, home of the Michigan Wolverines. This matchup today, part of the lifeblood of the sport. A rivalry game where the results will be remembered for a lifetime. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Michigan State Spartans, taking on the winners of 5 straight, the Michigan Wolverines. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. And the Spartans will kick it off to get us underway. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Wolverines offense will take the first swing of the game. A state divided. They started playing for the Paul Bunyan Trophy, the big wooden lumberjack, back in the early 50s when Sparty joined the Big Ten.
And it's so nice to have you, Reese, to have all those data from when you were in high school and when you were in college back in the 50s. And you know the records so well of these games, but it matters. And their comments fly week to week for these guys, Michigan, Michigan State, and it is intense and the hatred runs deep.
Can you just imagine Reese riding to school in his Ford Model T back in the day? How nice that would have been, just putting along, getting to school, making sure all his homework's done, just looking like the man on campus. I'll tell you, there's a lot of familiarity in this game. A lot of these high school players grew up playing with or against each other, so it just adds an extra layer to this rivalry.
And the Wolverines will bring the punt team onto the field. Having to kick it away after a 3-and-out's not what they had in mind. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. The Spartans offense has the ball for the first time. And a big key as this game unfolds is just how aggressive will he be throwing the football in a lockdown corner like that.
Yeah, and when you're an elite quarterback, you think you can do whatever you want to do, and you think you can make the right decisions. I'm interested to see how much he'll test that cornerback on the other side.
You know, there's a saying, there's no defense for a perfect pass, but he's got to be extra careful and sharp when he's throwing that guy's way.
On second down, he'll let it fly. Fires to the tight end. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. And the timing just a hair off. The Spartans send out the punt unit. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. And the ball will bounce at the 4 and find its way into the end zone for a touchback. Yeah, but he has plenty for the first down. New set of downs after that completion. Inside give. Got behind those pads and picked up 3 out to the 35. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Defense didn't maintain its discipline there, and they get into the neutral zone. It'll cost them 5 yards. Contact in the neutral zone leads to that penalty. Good news for the offense. He's back to throw on second down. Finds the tight end. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and short. They'll try to run for it. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. The Wolverines are moving quickly down the field. Here's the handoff. Fakes his man out. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. And the Wolverines will snap it on 1st and 10. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a... And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Well, he was licking his chops. As soon as he saw blitz, he knew some guy was trying to cover him man-to-man. Ain't gonna happen. With his skill set, he's one of the best in the country, and that is just way too easy.
On first down from the 13-yard line. Leaves it with the running back. Headed to the end zone. And they'll get him on the ground at the 3-yard line. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Handoff to the single back. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Michigan. Precision blocking up front. Created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Two very different emotions inside the locker rooms of these teams who did battle today. Wisconsin was able to squeak one out in front of those home fans at Camp Randall. In fact, I think in the end the difference may have been that Badgers crowd who heads for the gates with the win. A lot to go through in the film session this week for both teams, but boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. Woo, boy, this freshman quarterback has a hose. Did he sing that thing in there? Power football with the run. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. After the good pickup on first down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. On 2nd down, they'll take to the air. Fires to the right. Hauls it in. Open runway ahead. And they pick up a better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
And the Spartans are in the hurry-up. From the red zone, looking for a space. Catch in the middle, it's Brown. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. Quarterback wants to throw on 2nd down. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it through the air. Throw to the end zone, picked off.
That is one the quarterback is going to want to have back. It's touchdowns or it's checkdowns once you get down to the red zone. Can't get too aggressive and greedy trying to fit the football into small windows, and as a result, QB throws a pick.
Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. How about the way they attacked the last time they had the ball, mixing run and pass and winding up in the end zone, Jesse?
That's why recruiting is so important. They've got weapons at every skill position on the field. Any of these guys is dangerous if they touch the football. Let's see what they do on this drive, David.
And so, Palmer, I got to take away something. I can't let them have everything and have success. I got to be aggressive against the run or play for the pass. I can't give them everything.
And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. He's got him this time. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. We've reached the end of the period, and Michigan has the lead. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Here he goes breaking the pocket. He's going to take off. Got room at the 35. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact.
And you're seeing here the difficulties defenses have trying to contain this guy. If you leave a lane open or you don't sack him right away, you allow him to get outside the pocket, he is going to take off, and he is very difficult.
He lets one fly deep. Snags it. He gets it in. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Man, there are times a quarterback and receiver just have the unspoken language. He's lined up to the left side. He's looking down. There's nobody in the middle of the field. The quarterback kind of just winks at him and says, I'm throwing you this post. You go get it and go score a touchdown. Man, that is exactly what happened.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he'll bring it out of the end zone. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
And the defense drags him down. The Spartans moving quickly to the line. Quick strike complete. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the first down. Offense has it at the 28 on first down. He's going to pass. Finds his man. It's Brown. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down.
Really nice job on that throw, just giving his guy an opportunity to catch the ball. It kind of reminds me about Bill Burke, a guy I played against back in the Citrus Bowl when I was playing. He was throwing to Plaxico Burress, and he just kept putting the football in Plax's range, and we just couldn't stop the two of them. They went up and down the field on us all day long throwing it. If you just give your guy a chance like he did right there, I don't know if this defense can stop him.
That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. He's looking to throw on third and short. He finds his man. Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42. And the Spartans come to the line with a new set of downs. Finds his man.
And there you see the bind that the RPO play can put a defender in. That linebacker had to make a decision. Was the running back going to get the ball? He thought so, so he bit up, and that allowed the slant to be thrown in behind him.
On second down, wants to throw it. Got him downfield. Touchdown, Spartans. And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby. Can these guys just score from anywhere out there? After that drive, it sure looks that way.
And that's what separates really good offenses from great offenses. When you're backed up in a bad position and you can still fight your way out and go get you a touchdown, that's a great drive by the offense.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. They'll go to the ground. Still running at the 40. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. They're getting this guy lathered up. At the 45 on his way. He'll work his way down to the 28.
I bet that running back's eyes got so big when he gets that handoff going to the right and he sees the huge holes. Yes, please.
The defense just didn't flow quickly enough. All of the blockers had leverage on their men.
And that defensive line has to get off the ball a little bit better, get some penetration to stop that outside run.
Just had a solid pickup on first. Now let's see what they've got on second down. Oh, the defense moved in there too quickly. You think it's never going to work until it does, and that'll be a first down. Defense couldn't quite hold its water, and it'll be 5 free yards for the O. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Finds his big tight end. And that is good versatility there, and a big hit from the backer in pass coverage. He's going to pass on second down. Back open in the middle. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. They'll throw on third and short. Going for 6. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. Now on fourth down, they'll settle for a field goal try. And he'll try it from the right hash, and the angle shouldn't be too bad from this distance. He splits the uprights and puts 3 on the board. And that will extend their lead even further. Lining up to kick it off after that last drive, put a 3 spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut him down. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. The deficit here is just 10 points, David, so a chance to answer here.
Plenty of time left in this football game. No need to panic. This offense just has to put a couple drives together. And listen, the defense will get this back and get some stops, Palmer, and get you the football back.
And I think here too, David, you have an opportunity to keep the pressure on the opponent. Yeah, they just went down and scored, but you score here, and this game's still tight. You keep their feet to the fire, so an opportunity here to keep applying that pressure.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. That's reeled in. It's Brown. Turns it on in midfield. That defense got gashed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on third down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is, and you saw it right there on that play.
They have work in front of them on third and short from the 42. From the gun, wants to pass. Slides away. He felt the heat, trying to get away, but down he goes. He'll lose a yard or 2.
One of the things I love about this defense is they're so versatile in ways they can get after the quarterback. In their last game, they came away with 5 sacks. Came from all over the place. They got the win. So you know in this one, they're going to dial up a lot of different looks. It's going to be tough for this offense to try to keep their quarterback standing up straight.
The Spartans will line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. They had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here, Dave.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. It's third down now, and they ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. Fires and picked off. Bringing it back. He's at the 10. He goes out of bounds at the 7-yard line, but what an opportunity after that pick. From the gun, he'll try to throw. Fires to the end zone. And it's incomplete as he was trying to finish the drive with a score. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Fires into the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Michigan State.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
On to attempt the try. And with the extra point, they close it to a 17-14 game. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, fellas, here's a final update on a top 15 clash. Penn State was able to squeak one out in front of those home fans at Beaver Stadium. In fact, I think in the end, the difference may have been that Happy Valley crowd who leaves happy with the win. No cupcakes this week, fellas. This top 15 battle was much anticipated, and at least one side can say it's a game they'll savor for some time.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there.
Well, this guy's become a bit of a problem for opposing offenses. In their last game, he had 2 sacks, and he's dominating again, getting his first sack in this game now. He right now is wrecking people's game plans, and this offense better find out how to slow him down.
Well, after not getting a thing done on first down, it's 2nd and long from the 24. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. The Wolverines will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. No return coming here. Fair catch is signaled for and made just shy of the 30. Just over 20 seconds to play here in the half. How aggressive can they afford to be here? Off the deflection, missed a great chance to force the turnover. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. The give. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. On 2nd down, he'll try to make the connection this time. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. Pressure coming. Defense was swarming around this quarterback, and he never had a chance to get it off. And down he goes, and we will head to halftime. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Fellas, it's one thing to have a rivalry game, but when you have 2 longtime foes separated by 65 miles battling for a prize like the Paul Bunyan Trophy, you know emotions tend to run high. And there is no better place to start this halftime than by reviewing how this wideout has been a one-man wrecking crew. The kid's been everywhere. And I love how he's willing to go across the middle, but that he also has the jets to burn these DBs on the deep ball. If this defense wants to actually come back in this one, they better hide his cleats. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how the fight between Michigan and Michigan State plays out.
The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. I imagine we'll see them go right back to work up top after how productive that passing game was in the first half.
And it's interesting. If I'm the defense and I've got the lead, they've had success throwing the football, but we're winning. I don't know that this defense changes too much of what they've done in the first half.
I think they got to do a better job with pass rush. They might want to change their coverages as well, because they're probably at this point expecting this offense to have to keep throwing, considering they did have success in the first half.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Defense not budging. He's still able to get 2 to the 29. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. And the Spartans line up to punt it away. A high kick trying to pen them deep. Now a fair catch is called for and made just shy of midfield. Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. Use the play fake. Now to throw. They're working that left side. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain. They'll leave it with him. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going to go right back to him on 1st down. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. And the Wolverines have it with a 1st and 10. Off play action. Throwing right. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On 2nd down, he'll fire. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
What an effort getting to the quarterback there. And you think about Michigan State D linemen, Jarrell Worthy, Shalik Calhoun, guys that would use their frame to their advantage, and you just could not block them. This guy has physical ability. He's got a lot of things you can't coach. One of those is that frame, and he used it right there to his advantage.
I'm not positive, but that 1st down marker might be in the next county. They're bringing heat. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
That's his 2nd sack of the ball game. That dude is getting after the quarterback offensively. What's my adjustment? First of all, I'm going to roll out away from him. I'm going to double team him. Let somebody else beat me, not that guy, because his speed off the edge is killing me.
They'll send out the kicker here. This is going to have to be unleashed from 54 yards out. Absolutely perfect.
You want to talk about leg talent? That kid just made that kick 40-plus yards into the wind. That's incredible.
They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm. Got off the field really, really quickly. They need to put something together here.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive. So they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this one.
And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains. And it's another 1st and 10 play. Movement on the offensive line. That's going to be a false start, and they'll walk it back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Off the play fake on 1st down. A strike downfield. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Hold it. Offense.
They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. They go to the ground. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Now they'll try the right side. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
He has been terrorizing quarterbacks all year long. That now his 10th sack of the season. He's got speed. He's got power. He's going to play on Sundays, and he is not cooperating with this offense's game plan.
The Spartans will call on their punt team. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. Great contact on that ball as it just hangs up in the sky. Now a fair catch is called for and made just shy of midfield. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. Man, how comforting is it to know that even if your offense stalls out a little, Jesse, that field goal kicker can knock it in from a long way out.
Well, he's one of the best in the country, Reese, no doubt. But this offense would like him and prefer for him to kick an extra point on this drive. And to do that, David, they've got to have more rhythm on offense.
Yeah, create some more rhythm, create some more explosive plays, and maybe some more balance. And listen, it's nice to have that weapon and kick long field goals. You kick too many field goals, you don't get very many W's.
On 3rd down, going up top. Trying to escape and get it himself. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
Another sack by this defense, but how about this QB? He continues to get back up every single time, still leading his team, still staying positive, still putting them in a good position to win this football game.
The Wolverines decide to punt it away. A sky-high punt. Fair catch called for and made. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter out there. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a rhythm.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
And they make the tackle, but the official has tossed his flag.
Hold it.
Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. They'll give it to the back. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down. Now on 2nd down. Right back to him on the ground. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line. 4 punts already, and they've got to convert here to avoid a 5th. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Makes the grab on the left. And he'll have enough for the 1st down at the 42. We've reached the end of the period, and Michigan has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the 4th quarter. To the ground with the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. 2nd down coming up. The give to the tailback. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. These fans stepping up to help this defense on 3rd down. Steps away. He'll try to do it himself. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. And the Spartans will punt this one away. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. He'll call for the fair catch here. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot. And you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
Leaves it with the back. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag on the field.
Hold it.
That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. This offense has a second down play. The give to the back. Pushed his way ahead. Really good run to get it out to the 20, a pickup of 5. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Almost intercepted, and what a momentum swing that could have been, but they still force a 4th down. And the Wolverines will send out the punt unit. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. Offense getting set for 1st down. He'll start this drive firing. He'll pull it down and run. Still on his feet at the 45. And a nice pickup on the run and gets down to avoid contact.
I tell you what, coaches want you to do your best work late in the ball game. He did his best work. Great job taking off. Biggest run of the day after grinding this game out, makes it explosive, now trying to put this game in a good situation.
They ran it on 1st down, now on 2nd. From the shotgun, the inside give. They make the stop, but this running game moves the chains as they get the 1st down. The Spartans come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Now they'll run the draw. Defense holds their ground, pickup of a yard. It's at the 26. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. And the defense, they've got him at the 27. He spent his whole career in the backfield, now 40 career sacks.
That is absolutely insane. A guy that can get to the quarterback that much. You know where he's at, Palmer. He's on the end of the line of scrimmage most of the time. You're pointing to him. There's the guy we got to make sure that doesn't make the play, and he gets to the quarterback time and time again.
There are very few players, I think, in college football, David, that you need to know where they line up each and every play because they're going to disrupt everything. This guy has been that all throughout his career. 40 sacks. That is unbelievable.
Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good.
And that's massive. All the pressure on your defense now. You've made the field goal. You've got to get the ball back. You need one more kick. That's what you need. And so the defense has to be ready to take the field right now, play with intensity, play with energy, and get it back to the offense quickly.
They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
We just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some 1st downs. Get some positive momentum.
Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. They'll try the run. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. The pressure, the intensity is palpable. A huge play right here on 3rd and 2. At the 40, there he goes. And he breaks into the open. And he'll take it in. They couldn't get him on the ground. Touchdown, Michigan. Boy, did he just scorch that defense for that score.
He shows you all of it. He's got the speed. He's got the agility. This dude's a big-time playmaker. You just give him the ball, and he'll find different ways to kill you on different plays.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point extends the lead to double figures at 10. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Dynamite matchup today, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Northwestern is trailing right now, but I'm not ready to say this team is out. We've seen this program stage memorable comebacks before. Do not rule out another one today. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Indiana. We've got our eye on things here and everything else going on right now, and any updates we'll see in here, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Unloads to the wideout. Through his hands and incomplete. He normally makes that catch every time. It's second down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. They'll run the screen. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the first down. And the Spartans want to pick up the tempo. They keep attacking through the air. Got out of trouble and throws. He's got his man. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play.
Remember back when I played for the Florida Gators, if you had 3,000 yards passing in a season, you might be an All-American. I know times have changed, but with that last completion, this guy's already over the 3,000-yard milestone this year.
The Spartans are flying down the field. They'll throw it on first down. Quickly to the tight end.
Yeah, you're just running out of time where you can have these small gains where the clock continues to run. This offense definitely got to have some urgency. Down, late in the game, I need to force some plays, Paul. We're probably down the field.
And if you're the defense, you can have that all day. We're going to play big zones. We're going to keep the ball in front of us. We've got the lead. You're going to have to make catches like that and make us miss. But you want to keep throwing those little dink and dunk throws? Have at it. Because if you keep doing that, we're going to win the game.
On second down, looking to throw. Moves away as he feels pressure. Short gain on the play before he slides. Big third down as the crowd gets behind this defense. From the gun, wants to pass. Now adjusting. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes the catch past the sticks. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect fourth down call there. He's looking to throw it. Coming after it. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play. Offense gets set for second down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Fires to the right. Makes a connection. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Looking to go up top on first down. Finds his tight end. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds. Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball down the field. And the rush will get to him at the 25. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this third down play. Clock running. From the gun, wants to pass. Pocket starts to collapse. And the pressure gets to him again. Another sack. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. Fourth down attempt coming. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Incomplete on fourth down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive. They've got the big fellas out there, a three tight end look on 1st and 10. So runs like that can really help your field position as they're up at the 35. He now has 106 yards on the ground, and he's been terrific all season, ranking in the top 10 in rushing. They want that clock to run. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. And the quarterback takes the snap and kneels down. You know what's great about rivalry games? Each side hates every wretched breath the other one sucks into their greedy lungs. Figuratively speaking, of course. And when you win, Oh, is that sweet?
It's glorious to be able to brag, to be able to text message your buddies, to be able to post stuff on social media. It's a lot of fun. I think fans like it more than anybody, but it's something that every year you have a couple games start. This was one of them, Jesse. They took care of business, and now you move on to the next.
They really did. And we saw some great individual efforts in this game by the winning team, too. So cool to see some of these players that have had terrific collegiate careers make some of the biggest plays of their lives in this game, in a rivalry game that just means so much. This was a fun one to call.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.